Allie here. I'm going to share with you a little practice that is a bunch of sequencing that is going to take us from the ground to standing, and then finally incorporating a ball to challenge our balance. So this is a developmental sequence, and the somatic practices that I offer only help to create more integration into our body. So I always like to tell my AAA battery people this. They're like, yeah, but it's too slow and I want to go, go, go. And that it really is worth it to spend a little time before you go into a workout, just centering yourself, doing one small practice. It can be 2 minutes or 3 minutes, or incorporating these types of practices into your regular routine. It's only going to give you more coordination, more integration, and a deeper understanding of your body, which is you. So, we're gonna start child's pose. So very low to the ground, we have a lot of support. And push with the legs, roll through the body and through the spine all the way up to what we could call our down stretch or an up dog. And then there is a push to return. Moving into gravity, yielding. Move in to move out, expanding. Supporting, easeful spine. Push. Rolling up, come up through the knees. Now you're going to shift your weight onto your left leg, bringing your right leg forward. And this could be a little balance moment. Take that step forward and then lunge. And your arms, you could make them pretty if you wanted to, but this is just about having an experience rather than some fancy choreography. So we're really more into this place of, can I feel myself move through space in the support of space and gravity? And then bring yourself back. Now you're going to shift over, remembering where is our hip joint? Not way out on the side, but more in the center. And then put that foot down. And then moving down, we're gonna roll down, lengthen out. Flow this, push, roll through. Breathing shoulders. Press back. Rolling up. Transfer on to the right. Bring that leg forward, lunge. Take yourself back, transfer. Roll it down. Reach out. Press and roll. Moving through space, support, moving into the ground, moving out of the ground, adding on, rolling up. Transfer onto that left leg. Place that foot down, lunge. Come on back. Let's do another lunge. Tuck your back toes underneath. Move forward and down to come up and back down. Untuck your toe. Transfer your weight. Where's the hip? Roll down and out. Beautiful fluid spine. Push through. Waves of movement in our bodies. And then here you go. You're going to transfer onto that right leg. Find that balance. Lunge forwards. Come on back. Lunge forwards. Tuck your toes underneath. Go down and forward to come up. Come on back down. Untuck your toes. Woo! And one more time. Roll it down. Reach out. Push from the shins. Roll through that spine. It's like a little cat-cow. Support, shoulders, breathe. So now we find flow and roll up. Transfer to the left. Find that balance, lunge. We find flow because we move into gravity in space. We find our tone. Instead of thinking, I've got to move this muscle and that muscle, body doesn't understand that. And then here you go, roll it through. So you could do this slower than I'm doing it. Maybe you want to explore a certain part of it, transfer onto the right. And a little lunge. Take it back, lunge forward, tuck the toe, and push forward and up. Now here we're going to stay up, and then you're going to step up, push. How about the other leg? Down, but we're moving into the support of the ground, and then space is real, it takes us up. Take yourself down, push to lift. Now I'm going to turn this way. Our hips are here, and then we draw up into the center. So it's not just hip flexors, it's a deep connection into the center, perineal body, and draw it up. So we let gravity take us down, space support when we squat, and lift. One more time. And return. We're going to take the ball and standing so that our heels are in line with sits bones, and you're going to reach the ball overhead. Shift your weight, thinking about where your hip is, onto your left leg, and a push so you feel like now it's the hip joint that can float. Not of this leg, but of the standing leg. That leg is going to float to the back and reaching as you bring yourself down, little teeter-totter, and this is challenging with the extra weight of the ball. Now here we go, move into the support of gravity and space holding you. Hands on the ball, just a little transfer, and then hands to the back. Now we're going to go into the support of the ground to push back up, lift the ball overhead, bring the leg to the side and down. And we'll try that on the other side. A little transfer, create space, and then transferring back, little teeter-totter. Move into the support of gravity, but space is supporting you, so if that happens, you relax. Let space just, bring you back, like you were in an ocean. Lower down, you can certainly bend your standing leg. We're moving into the support. And here you go. Transfer your hands, and then transfer them back. Move down so you can move out, lifting. So much harder for me on this leg. And then take the leg out to the side and bring it in. Now you could do just that again, or we're going to get a little bit more fancy. Transfer over. Moving forwards. Take it down. Hands go on the ball. Standing leg could be bent or straight. Roll out. How far can you roll that ball out? Lengthening. Moving into the support of gravity and space. Roll that ball back. Very aware of where your center is as well and where those hips are. Take the ball. Draw up through the center, that perineal body, that middle of your pelvic floor. Taking that leg out to the side. Little wiggle wobbles are totally legal. Bring that leg in. One more time to the other side. And flow that leg out. Find that breathing hip. Transfer forwards. Think about where your hips are and how they relate to each other. Take that ball down. Hands go on the ball. Roll that ball out. Reach, reach, reach. If we're going to reach, we need more roots. Move into the ground. Support, support, support. Roll that ball back. This leg behind you is reaching. Spine is flowing. And then here you go. A little bend and yield to bring that ball up. Carry it back out to the side. and bring yourself in. Now your reward for all of that work, woo, and that thinking and feeling is just a nice bounce. So this is wonderful for our body. All this bouncing gets our fluids moving. Just let everything bounce. We can even add some open and close with our legs. You can add your jumping jack arms. It's nice and easy. Soft arms. Relax the shoulders for 4 and 3, 2 and 1, and then just continue to bounce, and I'll just count us down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it settle. And feel all that aliveness in you, all that inner movement. We have our heart rate up a little bit, our breath is moving a little bit more. Very awake. So I hope you enjoyed that, you had some fun with it. And again, just keep exploring. We are not mechanical like machines. We're really fluid, and our body knows itself as a whole, and it knows how to move into gravity, and it knows how to move into space. That is how we basically grew ourselves, and as little ones, how we managed to get up from the ground to start walking. So, hope you had fun. Thanks for joining me. I think I might go back to some bouncing. I just think it's so much fun. So thanks, you guys.